Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude Bangarang. This is the place where we reclaim our magic. We get grounded. We remember that what we put out is what we get back. And when we reclaim our magic, we can find our wings and we can fly. Welcome. Come on in. Let's see what's going on today. You know, today I see that we have a 7 as our number. 2, 3, 10, 6. That's a 16. 1 and 6 is a 7. Let's look at the basis of that 7. 1, new beginnings. New beginnings, ways to start things, new start outs, great launching points. 6, breakthroughs, and then we come down to a 7. Now, what the 7 is telling us as a divine number is that you are in need to just chill out a little bit. Watch, look, listen. This is a time to analyze. This is a time to perfect, the time to understand what's working, what's not working. Maybe it's a time to listen. That's exactly what we're talking about this morning. Let's see what's happening. Beautiful Bangarang Tribe members coming in the door. Glad to see everybody here. Hope everybody's day is starting off well. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, spirits, guides, angels, thank you for everything that you have given us and those things that we need to say thank you and be reminded of that we have. Open our hearts and minds. So mote it be. All right, let's get this party started today. Bridget, good morning. Holy cow, I'm actually here. LOL, work's been crazy busy. Glad you're here too. Glad you are here too. See Glenda walking through the door. Glad to see you. Hello, beautiful people. Much love. Christina Lee, good morning. I'm not able to chat on Facebook channels. I don't know what's going on there. I got to find out what's happening. All right. See, Glenda, you changed your background. Looks great. Yeah, I went for a little something different. I was having some lighting issues or whatnot, so might have to make a little bit of an appearance look. And I kind of like this. Thanks for noticing. Went with the maroon shirt with the background. I think that was it. The black, just way too dark. Too much stuff going on. Thank you for noticing. You know, we're going to get this party started today, and let's take a look. I have a new deck that I want to show y'all that my youngest son gave me for Christmas. I kept saying I was going to do an unveil or whatnot, and I never got to it. So I wanted to start using it, but it took me 2 or 3 days to kind of go through it, understand it, learn it. But now that I'm putting it on camera, it's hard to see. It's very dark or whatnot, so we will see. So I'm going to start today out with the Lightseers Tarot, and we're going to go from there and see what's happening. I'm going to ask about, you know, what we have for today. Where do we go? We know we have a 7 today. Where do we need to know? What do we need to do? So I'm asking Spirit right now from the Bangarang Tribe, what do we need to know about today? Where are we at? What are we going? I'm going to try to do some of these a little quicker to make sure I get to everybody, but we'll see. We all know I start out that way, and then I get wrapped up in what I'm doing. I love reading cards, things like that. So here we go. We're going to bring this in. We're going to swap this over. All right. One of the cards we have for today, we do have the Knight of Wands. Man, grab that passion. Think about what you want to do. Think about what do you want to be when you grow up. The Knight of Wands, move on your passions, your desires, your dreams. Notice this night, she is off of her horse. That would go in today with the thinking about reassurance, reevaluation, taking a look. Stop, celebrate, know what you want to do, get a plan, but start moving on those passions, desires, and dreams. That's what we're seeing here right out of the gate. We have the Devil. but the devil came upside down. And what this is saying is it is time to release yourself, not in around external, but in yourself, releasing those things that we've tied ourselves to that are holding us back. That's what's going to be so important here. And then once we do that, we have the sun. Everything's coming up roses. Things are good. Take some time, celebrate. Don't get attached. Release some attachments. Release some things that we have bound ourselves to. Be willing to learn, look at some new things. And guess what? A whole new world's going to open up for you. This is great. This is a message for the tribe, the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Glad that it's coming out. Stop, take a look. Look at what's going on around you and take a look and listen. Great about the passions, your desires, your dream. Time to move on them. Time to take a look. Things that are happening towards you that are going on, and you need to be aware, and it's time to take control. Deborah, good morning. Glad to see you. Hope all is well. See, Glenda? Yes, I see it. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Some soy crystalline fused. Okay. Some say, Kim say, I don't know. Would love a message if possible, please. Absolutely. Welcome to the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. We are where you get grounded. That's what we want to do. Come in, get grounded, things like that. Also, I kind of do this sometimes with a little bit of sarcasm. People that know me, I can't help it. I stop trying to fight it. All right. But I love everybody. I try to keep people understanding that this world can change. We can change what we're doing, and this is the year for it. It's going to be up and down. It's going to be very, very, whatever you put out, you're going to get back. So if you're fighting it and things are fighting back on this breakthrough that's coming, then it's going to cause a problem. All right. Crystalline fused. Let's go there. I'll go that now. I can say that. Okay. CM soy. That's the soy. All right. I don't know what we got there. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know how to say it. So let's just go this way. All right. Going to take a second. Here we go. Would love a reading if possible. All right. So for my new people coming in, I'm on 5 different channels right now. You don't see all the channels except with what I put up here. You don't need to put it in. I get to you as I come through them all. So just post once and you'll be good. CM, all right. What we've got here is I'm gonna go ahead and bring the cards out. All right, all of these cards are coming upside down. All right, let's take a look at this real quick and see what this means and where it's going. All right, every one of these are coming upside down. Boom, let's bring this in and swap this over. We have the Queen of Swords. And what I'm getting here in all of these cards coming upside down is this is a direct connection to you personally, CM. This is what's going on. You need to realize that this is something that's going on within side of you. The Queen of Swords is there to say you need to be taking a look at communication style. Okay, what's happening, what's going on, and maybe we need to make sure that the emotions are locked out a little bit. That we sit down and we look at some things logically. One of the things I might be picking up is you are coming at some things a little too logically. Emotions are there. So I'm going to start flipping some of these over and seeing what it brings to me. So some there in some of your communication, you're almost being too logic and leaving the human factor out. And because of that, you're forgetting that there is emotion and joy to be had. There are people that are dealing with things that aren't always going to be logical. They're going to be doing it from emotion, and this is you too. You're allowed to have your emotions and you're allowed to feel and work on them. Is this coming from a problem with a loved one, with someone very close to you, a partner? Again, we have the Knight of Cups here that was upside down. Loving is okay, but everybody's not going to think the way you are. All right. So this comes into that 7 energy of today of stop, look, listen. Hear what's going on. They may be coming at something from a different place than you are. But the key for you here is to communicate and don't get overly logical. Sometimes it's okay to have fun. That's what I'm getting for you right now. Let me know what's going on. You know, tarotwithanattitude.com. That is the place you can go. Let me know how the feedback, what you saw about today, how things are. If you want to book a session. Gift certificates, like it says right there, are available. I'd love to go into more detail with people about these readings and things. I can do that in a different environment. Bridget, Glinda, and Christine, the tribe's checking in with each other. The Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. I hope, CM, this is what I'm saying. I want you to understand that in your communication here is going to be key. And notice we had in your cards, we had a lot of the swords are critical thinking, they are logical thinking, and they are communication. They are air. But then through it, we had the sun. That sun was reversed. It's kind of like you're blocking your own happiness because you're overthinking things. You're going too down. You want to know. This is affecting other areas of your life. And that's what I'm getting you. It's time to take a breather. Maybe don't take such a hard stance on some things. I hope that's coming through. I'd love to come through with you and do a little more work. Okay. But I feel like this is affecting a relationship. So, yes, there are things a lot of us look at and go, well, this is logical. Man, I cost myself a relationship by overanalyzing everything. I'm an Aquarius, okay? I challenge everything. And one of the things I do is I did realize everything is like overanalyzing. Sometimes you just got to go with flow. Sometimes you got to understand everybody's not going to believe or feel everything you do. And this is going to be important for you. So I think that's the message in there for you, short and sweet. Let me know what's going on. All right. Bangarang. Go make it happen. Loreno, hi. How are you? Welcome into the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Hi, H feelings towards is he want to be with me in love relation. All right, I don't like reading other people third party without their permission, but I am going to ask what's going on. So let's take a quick look here, okay, at this relationship. All right, Lorena wants to know what the relationship has with H. H. There we go. H. So we're going to ask what Lorena needs to know about the relationship with H. Here we go. All right. The relationship with H. All right. Magician. A lot of times when I see this in relationships, everything starts with you. Okay. Everything begins and ends with you. This is a beginning of you and understanding you have the power. What are you focusing on? You're not clear. There's no movement. It's like you're frozen. You're not living your life. You're waiting on one other person. You've got to keep moving and you've got to let things go. We're right back here to this upside down queen. A lot of reversals coming today. Okay. The upside down queen. We're going to ask for some clarity here from another deck on this reading, because what I'm seeing here is a little bit of codependence. Okay. What I want you to understand, everything you need to be happy and in love, and remember, water is within us. That element of love is within us. You're not doing what needs to be done to make this relationship go, and you're being a little too judgmental. Okay, you're trying to figure it out like a math problem. It's not. It's human beings. Okay, these are human beings. H is a human being. They have their own feelings, their own wants, their own needs. I'm not feeling that this is coming along the way that you want it to come along, and that you need to move along. You need to understand to be happy within yourself. You can create any relationship you want, okay? But you've got to focus on what you want. Do you know what you want? All right. This is it. And what I'm seeing is a lack of movement forward in your life, which is holding up this relationship. I don't see this relationship moving forward. And I see that we're overanalyzing it, overthinking it. Just move, live, go. So I don't see this relationship moving forward, not in everything I'm seeing right now. Okay. Sorry about that. Just the way it is. Learn to love yourself and don't wait on anybody. Live your life. You don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. And you don't want to be sitting down waiting on somebody when it's your time. Okay? We want people. We're social creatures. We always want somebody around at some point. Okay? Now, What I'm saying to you is, though, make sure you're happy within yourself so spirit can bring that person to you that needs to not fulfill your happiness, but accentuate your happiness. And that's what I'm getting for you, Loreno, is understand. I don't see this relationship. When I even first started, I didn't get great feelings about it. That lack of moving forward is not showing me that it's moving forward. And the whole thing is just getting emotion versus swords. Yeah, what you want versus what you need. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let me know. Bangarang. But you've got a lot to offer somebody. Let's find out what's happening. Found a Facebook workaround. Good for you, Christina. Glad you were there. Thank you. You're gonna have to fill me in on what's going on. See, Glinda, may I please have a message to kick me in the butt? LOL. All right. I need to get grounded. Need to start feeling better. Thank you. Lobe you. I lobe you too. Power of the keyboard. That's funny. All right, here we go. See, Glinda wants a kick in the butt. See, Glinda wants to know, you know what? I'm going to go over here. We're going to try the new deck. Viking Runic Tarot deck. It's really cool. And if you're wanting to learn runes, the Farthic runes, Firthark, however you say it, which are the most common, are run throughout the major arcana in this deck. What I don't like about it is they go through the minor arcana in this deck. They break into 4 different kinds of runes and they don't explain them enough. It's a very, very awkward thing to try to learn. So, but through the major arcana, the major runes are there. Okay, and what you'll constantly see. So it kind of works together. So let's see what's going on here for Glinda. All right. So, King of Pentacles. Start now. Taking control, being in control of your physical world, knowing what's happening and you taking charge. That's where we're getting started. The king, you notice he's sitting. Sometimes it's okay to sit, but other times we need to get up off our butt. Like you said, your motivation to get up off your butt is you want to take control. Okay. Now this is taking control. This could also be somebody else that's trying to give you some guidance, or somebody that an older individual may be playing a very big part in helping you move forward. So you need to look at this and know it as well. And this is in your physical world. Okay. This card came upside down, and this is the 5 of Wands. All right. So the 5 of Wands is that you're starting to put aside the inner turmoil. There's turmoil going on, but upside down, this is inner turmoil. And what I'm seeing is you're actually starting to try to put some of that aside and move ahead. But this inner turmoil is keeping you from getting up and getting into your life and doing what you need to do. So this inner turmoil has got to be, it's about the passion, desire. What I'm feeling, do you know what you want to do? The question is, have you really sat down and thought about what you actually want to do? Or is it kind of a willy-nilly thought in your head? We have temperance here. It's balance. You're going to have to sit down and get some things. You get very passionate about things for a very short period of time, and then something drags you off in another way because you get passionate about it. Balance, temperance, understanding. What a beautiful card. I'm going to try to bring this up a little bit because you can see these cards a little better maybe this way. All right. And our temperance here. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground, temperance. Understanding exactly what is going on and what is happening and saying, okay, I've sat down long enough. It's time to get up. Now you have some special issues. So we need to deal with those and say, it's time to sit down. I have to take a break. What can I do from this place? Whatnot. So it's a balance. When you're feeling good, don't let your brain get out of control. Okay. But you're going to have to take charge and get out and do that physical thing. What I'm getting here, I'm going to go ahead and go again. I have the 9 of Shields. The 9 of Shields coming up reversed here, the 9 of Pentacles. All right. I want you to see this. I'm going to try to bring this up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it this way. All right. Let's go here. All right. The 9 of Pentacles. All right. This lady's in control. This fierce warrior, she knows what to do. We have the rune of protection here. self-protection a lot of times. So this is protecting you and protecting what's going on. And then this is beginnings. These are different things that are happening for you. You need to understand, flip that around. It's all within you. You have to protect yourself, but you have to get up and hit some things head on and move. That's what I got for you so far. Let me know what's happening. Okay? Bangarang. Make your life happen. That's important. You know? That's very important. Blessed be esoteric souls. Thank you. You are welcome. I hope that resonated with you. Hey, Cosmic, what's going on? Glad to see you. How are you? Bangarang. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sabu. Good morning, Rob. Have a nice day. My family will talk to Chahat family for marriage. Propose for me. Will they accept any future for me? All right. Let's just plain go right to, you know what? I'm going to try something here. I asked this deck today if it is going to come out. I'm getting good feelings for it. So my question to you is this what you want? Are you so anxious? Do you really love this person? Okay. Is this something you're looking for with the person himself? Is that what you're looking for? Okay. I want you to really think that up because that's going to be important here. If that's what you want, truly what you want, okay, not what you think you need, is this the person you deserve? You have to come to that conclusion, okay, to see how to go and how to move forward. So we're going to take a look here real quick. And I'm going to ask this in a different way. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, there are going to be some things you're going to have to work out. Let me take a look here. Let me bring these on camera. I'm getting a yes answer here from the cards. This is the first time I really use cards for yes or no. This deck made me feel very good at it. All right, so let's bring this up. Let's take a look and find out what's going on. For Subhu. This first card, which I had to see, is the 3 of Swords. You've been through a lot of heartbreak. You've been through some ups and downs, things like that. But what I'm seeing is the Wheel of Fortune. It's time for things to change. Some things are going to work your way. Things are going to happen. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Shields, right side up. So 3 right side up cards out of 5 is telling me yes. What this is saying is there's some things that's going to have to be worked out. Some things are going to have to be figured. And that's the importance of me saying, what are you after? What are you want? What do you want? Okay. Is this the person you want? Or do you just want to be married? Being married can last a very long time, particularly in your culture. So I want you to understand, make sure that this is what you want. The 8, look it over, learn, find out about them, make sure things are happening. Master what you're doing. Understand, be the master of your own life. And 8s are all about movement. Then I have the 1 of Cups, the 1 of Horns, which is a new beginning for you in love. All right. So upside down, I have the 9 of Swords, which is telling me it's a time for you to stop worrying and things are going. So I'm saying, yes, this is going to work out. If this is what you want, it very well could be something that means very much happiness to you. So bangarang, go make that happen for yourself. Go make it happen. Let me know what's going on. Let me know if congratulations are in order. You know how to get a hold of me, tarotwithanAttitude.com. Just pop in there and leave us a message. All right? All right, let's see what's going on. All right, popping on down. Christina, thanks for the support for the job hunt. I got a job offer last night. Isn't that fantastic? And it's one you wanted too, right? That's what I understood in our conversation. This is something that's more money, everything else, and a good deal more money. So you're doing good, girl. Yeah, I told you you're worth it. All right. Don't jump at the first thing. What's ironic is this is the first offer, but it's one that you wanted. So it's all about setting your intentions, things like that. Good going. Way to go. Proud of you. Mom in the house. Mother of messages. Bangarang. Aloha tribe. Gratitude and blessings. Haven't seen you in a while. Tell Drofla I said hello. Hope to see y'all soon. Let's figure this out. Okay. Thanks, Glenda. Love to you, sister. Daisy, good to see you. Hello, sir. I want to ask when and how my husband will approach me. Okay, let's find out, Daisy. Let's see what's going on. All right, Daisy wants to know about the husband thing. That when and how is a lot to do right here. Okay, I'm going to ask. We'll see what happens. We'll throw some cards out here, and we will go from there. When and how will her husband approach her? Okay, so let's see what's happening. I'm being told to pull the shadow card. We're going to go there first. The Hermit. All right. Here we go. I'm going to bring this up, make it a little bigger so you can see it. All right. We have the Hermit here. All right. The Hermit talks about spending time alone. Okay. And it's the 9. It's manifesting, bringing things about to yourself. So this is your shadow card. This is kind of the base of what's going on. We have upside down one of horns. So I don't see this starting very, very soon. What's going on? There's some time for some contemplation. We have the 4 of horns, okay, or 4 of cups here. In this deck, what I'm seeing is learn to be happy. Learn to be satisfied within and of yourself first. These are some of the things that are going on. Then I have what is this? This is the wheel, okay? And I don't see anything changing right away, okay? I don't see any great changes coming for you right away. And then we have the King of Cups. There, what we're looking at here is you must be in control of what's going on. What are you doing to put yourself out there? What are you doing to say, all right, number 1, are you where the people are? Okay, number 2, are you there in a place to be the person energetically where you love yourself, know what you want, you're able to support somebody and give them happiness as well as receive happiness. You have to be in that. I do see someone's coming, but I don't see this happening right away. Okay? There's something that you're meant to take care of within inside of you, and that is why we have all of these upside down cards. When I see this, I see marriage in the future, okay? But not for some time. You've got to get balanced. You've got to find out what's going on within your life. What's stopping you from being happy and being in love with yourself? That's what the question is. I'd love to go to you in more detail about it. Bangarang. You can make that happen. This is all good. Things will happen, but it's not going to happen right away. There are some things that what I'm seeing is you have to take care of with you first. Okay. So I don't see this happening for a while. All right. Sorry. Don't kill the messenger. It's one of the things I see. Just call what I see. See, Glenda's right. Hit that like button. Make sure you're taking some time to share. All right. When you're done, share the link. Go to Tarot with an Attitude. Hit the subscribe button. Need everybody to go there and subscribe. We're driving this thing up. We're well over 600 subscribers now. I want to get it over 1,000. That would just be so cool. All right. Get things up there. Get other people watching the show, and let's take a look. Also, you can go to tarotwithanattitude.com. On Facebook, we have Tarot with an Attitude, the group. Come check it out. We have Tarot with an Attitude on the page. I'm broadcasting on both those spots right now. So that way you get notifications or whatnot. The group is where you can come see what's happening and what's going on. Okay. Deborah, hello, mother. Wonderful to see you again. Isn't it good when mom's in the house? Love to you and wonderful to see you all as well. All right. Mother messages. Hello. Much love. Michael, good to see you, brother. Hope everything's well. Hello, everyone, and bangarang. Bring the bangarang vibes in today. Let some things happen. I'm going to take a stop here for a minute, kind of get my coffee, get my head. Something's going on. Somebody out there is having a real difficult time, and I'm getting like a whole swoosh in my head. Today was a rough day for me. I went to bed physically in pain from hurting, doing things or whatnot. Probably walked around barefoot a little too much yesterday on the floor. baking, cooking, cleaning, doing things around here because some things fell off, so I wanted to make the most of it. And I didn't sleep good last night. I think I'm getting messages downloaded. And what I'm feeling right now is that somebody out here is having some pain, having some problems, and we need to figure that out and what's going on. So let me just do this real quick, okay? We're going to bring this up. We're going to do the switch around, the old switcheroo. All right? Tell me why I'm having this feeling. What's going on? Where is this advice that's needed? What is the advice that this person needs? Let's take a look at this and go from there. First card up, I have the Six of Shields upside down. Okay, so Six of Shields, Six of Pentacles. This is in the physical world. All right, and what it looks like in this to me is that we're holding back, we're not breaking through, we're not moving forward. And some of this is whatever this person needs to know. They need to know they're hanging on to stuff, and we're not giving back as much as we should be. We need to be giving back. We have the Hierophant. Remember your basics. Remember the rules. Remember that there are things that you need to understand. Return back to your basics, your values, and things like this. All right. Now I've got the One of Swords. The One of Swords, it's about communication. It's about thinking. It's about your conscious decisions. Somebody out here is hurting and they've been brought to a stifle, a standstill, because they're not giving back. And I feel like they're angry. And remember what happens when we're angry. It's all emotion. And this is what's happening. We're making a conscious decision to be pissed off, is kind of what I'm getting here. Then I've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is here to remind us inside, you got to take care of you. Your happiness, your desires, your love, things like that. This is as much on you as it is on anybody else. You have to take care of yourself. For those of you who want to be loved, make yourself lovable. Okay? That's very important. All right? Then I have the 10 of Pentacles. This is all coming to an end in the physical world. Things are going to work out good. You got to get some things going, though. It's time to move forward. It's time to take strides and say, I don't like where I'm at in my physical world. I have to change it. And this is a very powerful card here saying in your physical world, it is time to achieve what you want and it's time to move on. Let some things go and it's time to start over. So this is it. Things are coming in. Things are happening. I see victory for you once you make these changes and everything we're talking about. But you do have to start moving forward and letting some things go and bringing in, finally manifesting and bringing in some new things into your real world. Okay? Let me know what's happening. I don't know who that's to. Could be multiple people, who it's for, but that was given to me. All right? So let's see what's happening. All right. Everybody saying hi. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Lapis in the house. Yep, got my lapis. How about you? Received a beautiful lapis pendant from Drofla yesterday. There we go. Lapis, love lapis. Helps with your third eye, helps clarity, things like that. It's great. I love my lapis. You know, I probably would get more out of this. I borrowed this from my wife and have never returned it. We laugh about it all the time. Okay. But it was just hanging. So I was like, I want to wear that. It just called it. And she's like, nah, it's meant for you. So that's funny. Lapis in the house. Hit that like button, please. Share, book a session. We have fun in our sessions. A lot of people have done sessions. Hello. You know, thank you, Deborah, saying hello to everybody that's here. It's good. And glad that's happening. See, Glinda, yes, I do lose interest in a project. This reading resonates deeply. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, spirits. And that's what happens. And you know what? See, Glinda, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. The minute I either think I've got it mastered or it becomes boring to me, more work than what I want to do, I let it go. And I got to stop doing that. So that message could have been to me as much as it is to you. In my morning look, when my wife and I were reading cards, I got new beginnings, but I got to stay on task. I got to see what's happening. I don't see things through, and that's my issue. So I'm with you there. My mind gets off on different things. And I'm one of those that's a very conscious effort for me to start something and stay on it. I'll start cleaning the kitchen, see something that, got set on a table, go into the office, and many of you will resonate with me on this, okay? Go into the office, go to put it up, and then I see something in the office that doesn't belong. And next thing you know, I forgot the kitchen and I'm working in the office. Then I find something in the office that takes me to the bedroom, blah. And therefore, I've worked my butt off, but nothing's ever gotten done. And some of that is. So one of the things I teach people, and I have to do this myself, in organizational skills, when you want to get something done, you have to make a conscious effort when you start in the kitchen. If something belongs in the office, set it on the table. Start at 12 o'clock, work all the way around the room, piling everything that doesn't belong in that room on the table. When you get done, that room will be clean, except your table will be full of crap. Now, take that stuff and put it on the bed or in another place in the rooms they belong on. Clean the table. Now everything's done. Everything's done. And everything that was in that room is in the room that it should belong in. Now you have to pick which. And one of the reasons I say bed when you're going in the bedroom, kind of hard to go to bed with shit you thrown on it when you're cleaning up the rest of the house. So get that, go through that, understand it, walk in, start in the bedroom. 12 o'clock, anything that doesn't belong in the middle of the bed. Put everything else in the room that it goes. And eventually what happens is all of your rooms are clean, everything's put up. Okay. And you will find out we will stay on task and it will become much easier and much faster. These are things, and I am constantly having to remind myself, of the same thing. What a week, plumbing issues. That's right. You had a mess with the plumbing, handled $2,000 later. Wow. Got the snowblower back, another $300. If that wasn't enough, the tie rod on our car broke. Wow, Michael. It's coming at you. It's coming at you. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. We're going to take a moment. We haven't done this in a while right now. Everybody just stop. And I want you to think about Michael. We've all been where Michael's at. It seems like everything's going along and then all of a sudden we're hemorrhaging money. Okay? And not in a good way. All right? So, and it can become very, very stressful. Very, very depressing. It can get us down. Okay? And then what happens is we start then thinking about what's coming next. And guess what we're doing? We're lowering our vibration, we're moving things in, and we're opening the possibility for more bad stuff to happen. Michael, we're going to take a moment. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to lift Michael up, everybody. Now, draw that breath in and bring that light from deep within the heavens in and let it start flowing through your body and flow through your heart, out through your hands. Start forming the ball. Bring that energy up from deep within the earth and let them both meet within your heart and feel this energy come together. Feel it push out. Now, what I want you to do is let the earth energy move on through, go to the heavens, the heavenly energy move on through into the earth, and you are now the conduit for heavenly and earthly energy. You feel this moving for you. Now I want you to see Michael. I want you to wish Michael everything, understanding, knowledge, what's going on, and most of all, just some compassion and some peace, and hand that to Michael. Give it to Michael, push it to Michael, and say, Michael, breathe this in, breathe the energy in. We've been there. Nothing stays the same. Make it happen. Let us know what's going on. Love to help you. Okay? Love to see what's going on. Cosmic Camel, I enjoy your insights into my own full moon card reading last night. I have a card for better understanding from my guides on the meaning, please. Absolutely. Now, one of the things I want people to remember when we're talking about full moons, a lot of times full moons people confuse and we're like they looking for something to come in. And full moons, this may be what you need to know, is a good time to let things go. Refocus that energy on it's time to let things go. What is it we need to let go of it? What is it that it's time to go? Okay, that's the full moon. The mother is there and the energy is there. The moon is there to make things and show you things. They're lighting things up that you didn't see. Okay, so that's That's one of the things you might want to go through here. That's one of the things we might look at. Cosmic Camel, let's find out what's happening. All right, and here we go. All right. I'm going to get some cards for you. Going back to the Lightseer Tarot deck. All right, Cosmic needs some clarity. So obviously, I don't know what you pulled last night and don't want to know right now. She's looking for some clarity on her reading from last night. Give me a second. I'm all right, here we go. Nope, we're going to stay right there. Okay. I'm going to bring these cards out. And then I'm going to turn on the camera. Boop. And here we go. All right. I'm going to try to slide these up a little bit so we can leave your comment up so you can see them. Queen of Pentacles is there to begin with. So this is talking about you taking care of everything you need to in your physical world. All right. Now, what I'm seeing here is the Knight of Wands. There are some passion. There are some things. You know what? And then I'm seeing a block, Three of Pentacles, on working with people. Creativity is stifled. Are you taking care of so many people you're forgetting to take care of yourself? This is what I'm getting. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to remember to live life. Are you carrying around the weight of the world? The Knight of Wands is here to tell you it is time to move forward on your dreams, your passions, your desires. It's time for some movement. The Queen, yes, you need to take care of your physical world, but this is up to you. And we're not talking about internally. We're talking about in your external world. She is upright, okay? But in you, a lot of times kings are external and queens are internal. What I want you to see here is with this card, the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're taking care of so many people, you're getting lost. You've lost yourself. Let me know what's going on. Creativity has kind of gone away. The days have become mundane. What are you doing to make sure that you take care of that? Right, judgment. You're not becoming, you're not releasing, you're blocking a new you. You're blocking who you are because you're kind of caught in the mundane is what I see. Okay. It's time to let that new you come out. You can tell boundaries. I'm being told boundaries. Telling people no doesn't mean, are you worried that they're going to be mad at you if you tell them no? You can do things later or whatnot, but I'm really getting you need to be taking care of yourself. Ace of Cups, all new love, all new frequencies, all new. This is emotion. This is subconscious. Let this thing start over. You have your own life and you need to live it. I remind parents a lot of times, our children, we feel like, and my kids will tell you, my life. But at the same point, I have my own life. I have obligations to you to a certain point, but then at some point, I want my children to learn no matter what's going on, they need to live their own life and they have to learn that from me. Okay? It's one of those things. Our family is there for each other. We help each other. We do things, but I just want my kids to be happy. I'll go weeks without hearing from my oldest boy. Okay? My youngest one ain't the greatest at communicating either. But what I do is I trust they're out there living their life. It's okay. All right. Let them live their lives. You need to learn that they need to live their lives and they need to understand some boundaries so you can have your own love and life again. I hope that helps, Cosmic. Let me know. Okay. Let me know. Let's talk about it. All right. Great day. Let's see what's happening, what's going on here. All right. Going to bring that out. Sending hugs and love. Absolutely. You know, Deborah, thank you for being here. Or Daisy, glad you are here. You know, it's frustrating, but it's comical. I told my mother about these problems and they chose to blow it off. 2 checks off the same ass. There we go. You know, so that should tell you about setting boundaries. All right. Be careful. They're adults too. All right. And they make their choices. So isn't it funny how a lot of times we put so much energy in other people, and then when it's time and we need it back, we don't get it? Don't think of that in an angry way, but think of it in there's a message there from spirit about, okay, I still need to love them, but maybe I need to spend more time on myself. That's awesome. It sucks. Been there, done that. Got you. It's probably me, lol. All right. I think we are feeling spent and lost. I personally am confused, no desire to meditate. What's going on, Kim? This is that energy I'm talking about on the breakthrough, and you're being challenged. You can break through and come through, but you're going to have to get focused. This is going to be important on getting focused. I don't know why I've been told we're going to go to Metatron, Kim, and find out what's happening. You've been through a lot. And your brain's feeling beat up. Be careful to don't let yourself slip into a depression, because depression can become habit. It's time to stand up and fight. So Metatron here, I'm going to bring the Archangel Metatron self-mastery deck into this, and let's see what happens, okay? All right, here we go. Archangel Metatron for Kim. All right, creation, expansion in your life. This is kind of a crazy card when you look at how everything ties together. And what's happening is it's talking about that creativity. It's time to get out. And remember, life is still there. Life goes. Everything's connected. And if you stop connecting, you're going to it's not going to break through. It's not going to happen for you. One in the Whispers of Healing I'm going to get. Let me see. Let me bring this card up so you can see it a little better, I think, this way. Okay. Bring this down. I don't know why it's not focusing so well. All right, let me bring it up here. Creation, expansion in your life. And the number is a 3. It's the creativity. It's stifling. What's going on? You got to remember that you need to stay there, and that this is a constant thing we need to do. Other people are counting on you. All right. Lead them down the path you want them to walk. Kim, that's important. That is very important. All right. Reliability. All right. One of the things you're working with here in that, reliable. All right. We've talked, you've told other people 3 and 8, 11. There's that 3, the creativity, 8, mastery. Okay. Reliable. All right. What I need you to understand here is people around you need you to be reliable. People around you need to see that you're practicing what you preach. It's very easy to say, do this, do that when everything's going right. But when things are going wrong, when we're being challenged, especially mentally, all right, that's when it's time to step up. That's when it's time. I didn't want to do the show today. I know exactly what you're talking about. There's a very heavy presence fighting back, but this is the year of breakthrough. All right. This is when we say, who's going to meet the challenge? I'm going to get up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to make a choice to do what is going to lift me up and lift my spirit up and build my connection with God. That's what I have to do. Okay. And that's what you have to do. Be reliable to yourself. All right. You're building a habit right now. Everybody that feels beat right now and we kind of stop, like, I just don't feel like I'm into it. That's your own giving in to mental lower frequency. Get your ass outside, get up, clap your hands, stomp your feet, jump up and down, sing a silly song. Okay. And say, that's enough. I declare victory over this mentality, and I'm going to move forward because we are the light warriors. And if you're laying down the sword because you just feel effed up, everybody needs a break. But what happens is, if you're not careful, and I'm really getting this, that break starts stretching out, and it just becomes a new way of living your life, like not going to the gym. I used to live, breathe, eat, die. I loved the gym every day. Was told I'm spending too much time in the gym. Okay. Something happened, me physically, I had to quit. Man, it's like a chore. I don't want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning again. I don't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, why would I want to do that? I know when I go, it's going to make me feel better. Well, Rob, go in the evening. I got stuff I want to get done. My wife comes home. I don't want to go do that. And I also don't want to get all pumped up, and working out gets me invigorated. I don't want to do that at 8 o'clock at night. Okay. So I always have an excuse. All right. But therefore, I've got physical problems because I've let my own attitude affect. I'm not reliable. We have to be reliable. If we're going to call ourselves light warriors, light healers, you have to be reliable. You have to be reliable to yourself, to other people. Kim, you got this. Love you. All right. Let's see what's happening. All right. So we're getting down there. Things are coming in. All right. Good morning, Kim. Love you too. Why are we all feeling this way? Let's ask what's going on about that. Why is everybody feeling this beat up? I'm going to ask straight up, what is going on with this? What's funny is Tuesday, I had over 50 people in here. 50 people at one point were watching this show. Okay. Now I want you to go back and look and see how many likes or whatnot, so a lot of people are taking, and life takes from us. All right. And I think this is some of where we get disgusted. I get tired of giving and not getting back. Well, is that selfish? Because then why am I giving? Am I giving to get back, or am I giving to give? Give to give. All right. Don't expect something in return. And guess what? You won't be disappointed. All right. Give out of love. What do we need to know about this feeling right now of, I'm being told to go back to Metatron. The Metatron, Archangel Metatron self-mastery deck. Let's see what's happening. This is an oracle deck. We'll see what it's telling us, okay? I'm also just been told we're going to check something else out too, okay? Don't know why this is blurring up so bad all of a sudden. There we go. Let's see. Yellow. And what does this say? Joy and happiness. And what this is saying, what Metatron is trying to tell us here, is our joy and our happiness is dependent on us. You're responsible. We have to make and see and do what we want. The bee has to go collect its honey, collect the pollen to make the honey. You have to be active in your life. What's out of balance right now? Okay. And this is with everybody. So you have to be active. You have to work at bringing the happiness and joy into your life. That's what's going on. Okay. So, Jillian, hi, Chew. I'll be right with you in just a second. Just post that you want a question. If you have something specific, put it in there. Okay. Let's see what's going on. So what I look at here, and I want you to think about this. I was asking what's out of balance, and we have the angel number 11. Peace. What are you not at peace with? We're on a breakthrough. On a breakthrough means we're breaking through, means we're coming out of conflict. Are we getting so wrapped up in the conflict and the negative energy? Remember, I cautioned everybody, what are you going to bring with you into 2022? Don't bring a bunch of crap from 2021 in there. People are tired. This whole thing, we're tired of not being able to trust the news. We're tired of not having the right answers. Everybody thinks they're right rather than going, you know what? We have to deal with this the best we can. There is no peace. And our peace has to come from within us. We have to find peace from spirit and not those around us. We want to be reliable. We got to remember to bring joy and happiness into our home lives so we can bring it to somebody else. That's what's happening. The peace is missing. You need to learn to find peace. You need to learn to find that higher frequency, do what it takes to get there. And that's what's happening. So I'm telling everybody, whoa, all right, let's see. Wow, my cameras are going funky right now. That's kind of crazy. All right. Boop. All right. This is weird. Okay. This is weird. There we go. Don't know what brought all that on, but let's find it out. Move back slow. In and out. Move back slow. That's funny. All right. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Jillian, hello. Glad you're here. Welcome. Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. Get barefoot. get grounded, reclaim your magic so you can find your wings and fly. That's what we're doing. How do I get a reading? You just ask for it. Is there something specific you want to know about? I'll be looking through it at the bottom, and let's see what's happened. Word, off to do the good work. I hope that made sense to you about the clarification on your reading. Let's see what's happening. Okay, that's what's going on. Cosmic Camel, can I share? Check out my husband's YouTube, National Dream Center, sharing the collective. Bangarang, much love to all. There you go. All right. See, Glenda, you are right. I am way out of balance. I had a dream that I was moving through space in this beautiful colors of light, but it was calming but weird. And it should be. That's trying to show you you're downloading that there's something better out there. We've got to separate the physical. Remember, we're spiritual beings having a human experience. So you need to understand that. Jillian, I'm on a little bit of a delay, so I don't know if you're wanting me to just do kind of a quickie reading if you have a specific question. General, okay, there we go. See how that works? Isn't that great? Okay. All right. Stephanie Truitt, good morning. Glad to see you. Bangarang. Welcome to the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. All right. Jillian, let's see what's going on. We're just going to do a general for Jillian. I'm going to take a minute, kind of shake it off. Coffee in the mug. Leaving for the Western Caribbean in a couple of weeks. So Bruce and I are going to be doing some news, dudes, and tudes, which you will find on Tarot with an Attitude, together live from the other side of the state of Florida and out in the water. We're going to be doing some different things. I'll be reading tarot cards for people on the ship. Always do. I love just plopping and starting, and I meet so many different people that way. We're going to be doing that. I think it's like February 5th. A new cruise sponsored by Tarot with an Attitude. Check that out. Get with Bruce, Apollo Travel Orlando, and just do Bruce Kahler, Kahler, at apollotravel.com. He will give you the details. We'll find out, and you can actually pay and make payments. So we're giving everybody a year heads up. Okay, so have fun. We're going to go. Jillian, let's get back to you. All right. I just wanted to make sure. All right, I'm getting told we're going to the Viking Runic deck. All right, this is a newer deck for me. So let's see what this has got to say. All right, here we go. Jillian wants a general read. Let's see what's happening. All right. Jillian. 3 shuffles and a whack, I call it. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay. A lot of things coming upside down here, and what I'm seeing here is that means this is a direct message to you. So I'm going to flip these cards upright, but understand whatever this message is, it's meant directly for you, not about those around you or what's going on. This is all internal. Could be some things you might be blocking. Let's see what this has to say. All right, let's go here. Bring this over, and maybe this will help us see. All right, so the first thing I have here is the 3 of Wands. All right. Then I have the 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. All right. And then I have the 3 of Pentacles, or the 3 of Shields. So what I'm seeing here is I let this move and I let Spirit talk to me. There are some things you're wanting to do in your physical world. You have a passion, a desire, and your dream. And it's time to put forward. It's time to put feet to prayers. And it's time to move forward on it. Nothing stays the same. Everything always changes. You're going to have choices to make along this path and what you're doing. So make sure you make them wisely and do this. But everything is out there. The universe is giving you everything you need and everything you need to understand what's going on. We have our magician here, and he's activating everything. So you have the power within you, but the wheel is there to say different things are possible. You can't get perfection because something's always going to change. You're going to strive for it, but you're going to need to work with other people. This is what's happening. So you've got an idea. There's something moving on. You have something you want to move forward with. Things change all the time. Stop striving for perfection, okay? Get it as close as you can and then move. Keep doing. Movement is necessary for this and whatever you're trying to do, and working with other people. Use your creativity. Know what's happening. We have passions, desires. We have a major thing is for you to understand in the major arcana in your life is that nothing stays the same. You're going to have to embrace the change and roll with it. Funny, it's called the wheel. Roll with it. Kind of go with the flow, see what's happening, look at what's going on, and keep a constant vigil. But work. Work on it, your passion, work on your design. Your creativity is going to be important, but most importantly, working with other people. That's what I get. You're going to have to rely and ask for some help, or a collaborative is going to be there to help you figure out what you need to do next. But it's time to start moving on whatever this is that's passion in your heart and to move forward. Let me know what's going on. Folks, everybody, you can book a session at tarotwithanattitude.com. You can get gift certificates there. Drop me a message. Let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear how things resonated with you. I can go into a lot more detail when we book a session. And that's, we have fun. My sessions are fun. I don't believe in boring crap, okay? I just don't, all right? And I believe in talking out. Would love to know about transitioning into a soul-led business. Let's talk about that, okay? A soul, yeah, I'm going, I'm being told, I'm trying to figure out what, no, it's this, I got to get comfortable here. Okay. Transitioning into a soul-led business. Now, if we're talking about your soul and that this is something you need, this passion, this desire, I'm already feeling that that's what this is going to be something that makes you feel like you're accomplishing, doing something, fulfillment. I'm feeling like this is your passion, your desire. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps. Okay. That is, yeah, go. This is going to be one of the things. It's going to be tough, but let's see what's happening. Transitioning into a soul-led business. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Bring that up. Bring that here. Soul-led business. All right. The Tower. All right. You're going to have to understand then changes are coming, whether you want them to or not. This is going to be a big change for you. All right. It's going to be hard. The Tower always presents itself whenever there is change. Now, this Tower is straight up. So this is going to involve this soul-led business. It's going to involve changes that are happening in your environment and with other people. What's hard to see here are other people being affected by the dragon blowing the fire down on the Tower. So there's change. This is going to be a little bit radical for you. You're going to have to understand. You're going to have to know that in the physical world, this is giving and giving back, okay? 6, it's a breakthrough. Just what did I say about breakthroughs? It's coming off, and it's going to be work. It's going to be a fight, okay? But you got to stand your ground. Give and give back. That's going to be a huge thing here. And then I have the 2 of Wands, okay? The 2 of Wands. And what we're looking at here is take this passion and desire out of an idea and start planning. Start writing a business plan, start mapping it. Just because it's a spiritual-based business does not mean you do not need to follow a business plan. But when you look at this plan, you do need to start writing it down. This is the first step to taking it from here and start putting stuff on paper. What are your desires? What are your goals? What are your dreams? Come up with a mission statement. Come up with those things, because that mission statement should always guide where you're going. Be ready to change. But notice our person here is stepping out on a journey, but they're looking at a map. They have to know, they're wanting to know which way to go. Write your map. That's what I see. Okay? Let me know what's happening. Love to know more about that one. Okay? Want to know what your business is too, Stephanie. That's awesome. We need more people involved in light work, helping people heal, and things of that nature. This is that's amazing dream. Yeah, it is. It really is. Bangarang. Y'all go make this stuff happen. Okay? Let's see what's going on. You're welcome. Glad you are here. Welcome. We are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. We yell Bangarang because it's a reminder from the movie Hook. What you put out, you're going to get back. Also remind people, what you put in is a lot of time what you put out. Be careful about what you're surrounding yourself with. If it's negativity, if you're seeing things and it's making you angry and you're like, I need to know more, it's It's something drawing you into a lower frequency. So guess what? Don't be surprised when the negative things start happening around you and they're affecting you more, and more. So understand, bangerang, what you put out, you get back. We're in control. If we reclaim our magic, understanding we are connected to God. We are connected to God the Father and God the Mother. A lot of my people don't understand. God is not male or female, but it has male attributes and God has female attributes. That is where this comes from. And we have the earth that gives us great things. Understand this. God gives us huge gifts, feminine, masculine, things like that. We have this power. We're meant to have this power. We have angels, we have guides, we have those that are present with us to help us. We have his word. We have things that we can talk directly to him through many facets and understand. Okay? Use that, find that magic. That's what we're about. Because once you find your magic, you find your wings and you can fly. That's what happens. Please hit that like button and share. Let's grow the family. It is good. Thank you, Sieglinde. You are right. I understand. Perfect. I starting an online boutique. There you go. All right. So as long as it rings through, there are a lot of times when I put this stuff out there, I really don't understand it. Okay. Because in this format, I'm just putting things out that happens. Okay. That's given me, and it's up to you to take it or whatnot. And many times what we find out is when I'm giving somebody a message, Jillian, it is one of those things. Other people need the same message in a public format. Okay. Yes, very fun. You will not regret it. Book a session. Thank you so much. Let's grow our Bangarang family. Share. Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook. 2 different channels. We have a page and we have a group. Come join the group. It's fun. Great place to ask questions or whatnot. We also, Sieglinde, if you would, I keep saying I need to do this. We have a Telegram channel too for chat. Drop in, ask questions, see some things there. People will be glad if I don't get in there. Sieglinde, other people will say, hey, Rob, somebody's got a question. We need to make sure they get it answered. That's what we do. That's where we're at. Hit me on Facebook, Rob Lee. I'm there. You'll see my picture. All right. On YouTube, I don't care which channel you're looking at. When you're done, make sure you're sharing from Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. Go there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It helps us out. It's great. It's how we are going to grow the family. Stephanie, welcome. Glad to have you in. Hope that resonated with you. Come back and let us know. Be back on Saturday morning. My wife and I have been like 3 weeks we've missed with different things we have going. We're going to have it. It will be this week. Things are going to have, we're going to get Magical Unknown back up and running. My wife misses it. I misses it. We have a good time. So Saturday morning, 10 o'clock Eastern, y'all come meet my wife. All right. We're doing this together. We have a fun time. All right. And Kaksha Chakraborty. Okay. Future reading for me, please. Future reading. Here we go. All right. I'm going to the Lights Years deck. All right. No, I'm not. I'm going back to the banking. Let's see what's happening. All right. Going to take a minute. Get my brain where it needs to be. Welcome. Glad you're here. All right. Let's see what's happening here. And Kunksha. I don't want to I hate mispronouncing people's their names. It drives me nuts. But with some of them in here, it's a respect thing for me. Understanding what's going on and what's doing. So, and Kunksha is wanting to know about a future. Give her a future reading. What does she need to know about her future? Here we are. Okay. So I've got the King of Wands. You're in control. There might be somebody else coming in to help you, a male figure. But the King of Wands, it's about you creating your own passion and desire, you building it in the external world, you taking charge. You're going to have to lead forward on this. Let me see if I can't make this come into, I don't know why it does this every now and then. All right. What a beautiful card. King of Wands. All right. I'm going to try to lower it down slow. See if that will do it. Okay. Let's see if that stays there. All right. Now, what I've got here, the Hierophant. You're going to have to follow your own knowledge, what you believe is right and what you believe is wrong. There are going to be other people telling you, you got to follow your gut. The Hierophant came reversed. So as you move forward, as you build this thing you're trying to build, this new empire, okay, you need to understand people are going to try to pull you off in different directions. Follow your own heart, follow your own nose, know what's going on. And then we have the Chariot. You are going to have to stay focused. A lack of focus can cause you a problem. The Chariot is moving, but this, in your case, got to be careful that the Chariot doesn't come to you start picking and straining at gnats, that you become so sidetracked. We talked about this earlier, that you get sidetracked on things, that this is what's going on. Focus for you is going to be whatever this is, whatever this passion, desire thing is you want. You follow your heart. You follow what you know to be true and stay true to yourself. In that, you stay focused. You stay focused. Don't try to drag everybody into your focus. You stay focused on what you want and let that dictate how the people are around you. Don't fill yourself up with a bunch of people that are going to try to tell you different things and confuse you. Okay? You stay true to yourself. Focus. And this, I see wonderful things coming. You can build this up. You can, whatever this business is or whatever it is in your life that you're wanting to do, your passions, your desires, they're yours. Be true to yourself. Love yourself. Know who you are. Stay focused on what you want and stay focused on moving forward. That's what I have. Akanksha. All right. Let me know what's happening. Love to hear how that resonated with you. tarotwithanattitude.com. Drop me a message and we'll see what's happening. Okay. Glad you are here. Whoops, I dropped a card. Where'd it go? I don't want to roll over it. All right. Respect for the deck. All right. I'll have to pick it up in a bit. All right. So just use another deck while we're finishing up here. All right. So let's see what we've got here. Blessings to everyone. Hello, angelic messages. Glad to have you here. Bangerang. What are you doing to set your intentions today? I've already started taking those steps in two directions of a business. One is called Intentional Spaces, and I'm in the process of writing a book about spiritual awakening. That is awesome. Stay focused. Get a plan. Don't let one pull you off. What'll happen if you get two things going, if you're not careful, neither one will get completed. That's the message in there. Okay, so make sure. I wanted to ask, what actions is my person planning to take towards me by end of February? Okay, I've got to get this card. Sorry, it's my anal. I don't let my cards stay on the floor. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Whoops, I'm back. See, magic. All right. All right. So, wanted to ask, what actions is my person planning to take towards me by the end of February? All right, let's roll this out. Okay, here we go. All right, are they taking action is going to be my first question. All right, and then if so, what is it? And sometimes inaction is an action, if that makes any sense. It's choosing not to do anything. So by the end of February, okay, so are they taking action? And we want to know what they want, what they're doing. All right, let's take a look at this, find out what's happening. Boom. All right, bring this over, come here, find out what's happening. All right. First off, we have is the Page of Pentacles. This is starting out good in your physical world. Something from the past is going to be at play here is what I'm getting, but this is about acting young, being young, wanting to explore a new thing. So you might have to ask some questions about your past. I do have the Six of Shields upside down. It's talking about not giving back enough. All right. There might be some things here you need to look at within you and making sure that you're standing your ground. Are you giving back as much as you're getting? That's going to be the thing. The 9. I've got the Hermit here. The Hermit. All right. Let me keep going here so I can read these. All right. Out as a story. I'm not seeing an action coming. I'm really not, or an action that you're going. All right. We have here the Page of Pentacles. Sometimes this can talk about acting childish. Maybe this person is acting a little childish, they're a little afraid or whatnot, but we need to know what they're wanting to do. They're not giving back as much as they're taking. I'm going to look at this from them. The Hermit, I know you're tired of being in a hermit. You're tired of being alone. Some different things like this. They are too, but I don't think they know exactly what to do. And what I want you to do, the Five of Swords here is up for a cautionary thing. Okay. It could mean hurt, it could mean desire, and it could mean conflict. You're going to have to, the ultimate card here is finding temperance. It's balance. It's understanding when to go and what to say. So I don't see any big action coming that you're going to be like fully in love with by the end of February. I don't see that. There's a lot going on here that tells me there's some stuff that's got to be worked out in this relationship. And this person may not be in the place that you think they are. So that's what I'm getting. Love to go into more detail with you on that. Let me know. Okay. Love to do that. So here's what I want you to do. Don't be waiting. Live your life. Okay. Live your life. Find out what's going on. Nothing is written in stone. I would pick up the phone, I would call, and if there's something that needs to be worked out, work it out. Okay. Just because that's the way it is today, Spirit saying this is what's happening right now, does not necessarily mean that's the way it's got to be. We can change it. Okay. Make sure you want to change it. That's something I'm getting, right in my ear. Make sure you want to change it. Okay. Because sometimes, what's the old Garth Brooks song? Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. You know, you might want to be taking a look at that. That was not the greatest feeling in the world about anything wonderful happening before the 5th. That's what I got to tell you. Sorry about that. Okay. Bangarang. Set your intentions. You change your life. You make it happen. There is the Telegram link. Please join. All right. Where is it? Did I miss it? Okay. It didn't come in. I don't know what's happening. The link to Telegram is, okay. Thank you. The link to Telegram is on Facebook. Come join our family. Always love, no drama. That's it. We don't allow drama. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Also join Facebook. Rob also has a TikTok. Join him on TikTok. It's under Tarot with an Attitude. You can find it there. Thank you. I stepped away and what's funny is you brought that up. I'm fixing to start posting videos again, things like that. Thanks for telling me. That's one of those things. I appreciate your acceptance of the message. Okay. The link to Telegram is on Facebook. There we go. Okay. Thank you so much. You are welcome. I hope that resonated with you and things worked out. Hello. Can I please have a reading? I'm dealing with the death of my first love. First off, our heart goes out. Okay. And a breakup at the same time. Okay. First thing I want you to do is to understand grief is powerful and you're supposed to grieve. This is supposed to hurt. It's not a popular thing for people to say. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. Part of that human experience is losing people. Part of that human experience is understanding the loss and emotion. The deeper the grief, and you say, well, Rob, that's with the person, but what about the breakup? That's grief too. Sometimes the breakups are harder than a death because with the death, we have no choice but to get closure. With the breakups, they're still here. They're still tangible. And we want them back, different things. So what we're talking about here is an overwhelming amount of grief. I feel it. First thing, Shanice, is I want you to just take a deep breath. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe in through your nose. Slowly exhale through your mouth. But right now, I want everybody to send some healing, just peace energy to Shanice. Breathe this in. Let it come in. Breathe that heavenly light in. Feel it penetrating through your crown chakra from deep within the heavens. Say, thank you, Lord, for giving us this energy. Breathe And the mother is going to send this energy up through the earth. Let them just come to you. Charnice, take a moment. The person is there to tell you it's okay. None of this could you have prevented. None of this was your fault. And what I'm getting is this person is telling you none of this is your fault or could have been prevented in either aspect with the death or the breakup. They're trying to bring you peace. They're trying to bring you, they know you loved them. Okay. Still carried. And they want you to know, yes, I'll tell her, they loved you too. They never forgot you. Okay. So that was shared. That was mutual. It was real, but you weren't meant to be together in this life forever. All right. Neither are you meant to be together with this other person. Things happen for a reason. Things come along. Charnice, take this and hold it dear. Now, what we're going to do, everybody, as this energy penetrates, I just want you to send Charnice some healing, loving energy. There's nothing we can do to take this pain away, but we can ask her to gain understanding and to know that this is life. All right. You have much more to give. Take this, learn from it, see what happens, and goes. Okay. The pain is real. This too will pass. Grief will always be with you. And folks, this is important to remember. Grief will always be with you. It never goes away. Used to, they would teach 5 steps of grief and then poof, you're done. Are you ever going to forget this first love? Are you ever going to forget your mother, your father, somebody else? Of course not. Will we ever stop grieving them? No, but it becomes easier. We start remembering better things. But there are times when we remember them and we cry because they're not here physically. But they can see and they can know and take peace in that. Charnice, sending you love and energy. Bangarang, make that be. We're going to go into some cards here. Okay. I am going to go back to the Lights Here deck. And I'm also going to go into the Whispers of Healing is what I'm being told we're going to do. I'm glad you are here. We'll be back tomorrow morning. I do some, every now and then, some lives in the evening. My wife and I were just talking about, I have to get started on doing those again. People loved them or whatnot. And bringing some things in. Some of you, if you're a reader, if you want to be involved, talk to me in an email. I'm not above having somebody come on and we'll do some readings together on a live show. Okay, let me know. Charnice, here we go. I'm not ignoring you. I am recalculating, recalibrating. That would be a better way to go. All right, Charnice, here we go. All right. I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to start here. I'm bringing out, all right, the Tower. Okay. This is your shadow card. All right. Meaning that all things change. Things have changed. Things are going to happen. Change. There's nothing you can do about it. All you can do is work through it. There are things that were meant to happen. There are things that are not your fault that causes this change. It's a dynamic change. These are some big changes in your life. So you're going to have to deal with them and understand them. Embrace them. All right. Because this is going to work. Here's what we got to know about this change. 9 of Swords. Right now, this is my anxiety card. Okay. You're kind of like, why? Why all of this at one time? What's happening? Okay. The worry, you got to let that go and give it to God. Give it to Spirit. All right. Don't blame God. All right. We're living a life that we chose. All right. God told us he was going to allow us to live this life. If he's intervening every time on everything, then we're not living a human experience. We're living a spiritual experience. Why come and join this body? That's one of those things. Okay. 9 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. Or 7 of Pentacles. This is a time for you to stop. We said the energy of today earlier in the show, go back and look, is a 7. Evaluate what you've planted, plant within yourself. All right. Let something new grow. All right. Right now, you're planting seeds, how you deal with this and what's going to happen. Okay. But something new will grow. New life comes from the seeds we plant. So right now, be careful about planting seeds of depression, of anxiety, of anger. They're all part of it. You're going to feel them. Don't let them take root. Okay? Make sure you're cultivating new life, new worlds, new things for you. You'll be able to see them. The Queen of Cups, she's half submerged in water and half out. Okay? The Queen of Cups. Pain is meant to be felt. Pain is real, but so is love. Love is on its way. All of these cards are coming face up for you. And this is talking about in your external world. It's up to you now to take care of you. You have to make sure that your desires, your wants, your dreams, your love, it's going to be up to you to take a look and see what's happening. Don't get drowned in emotion. Look at things from a spiritual bias and look at things from an emotional bias. That's what grief is all about. That. Know the truth of what's in there, what you've been taught, what you know deep within your heart. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, all of these cards coming to say that this is for you, that this is about you. And look, we have another queen. It's your passion, your desire. Look at her celebrating. The Queen of Wands is there to say, new life, new worlds. What are you going to make of it? Where are you going to take your new passion, your new desire? Let some new things come to you. You hold it. You create it. Everything here is about creating it. And then don't lose hope. Sweetie, don't lose hope. Hope is there. You have to reconnect with the stars. You have to reconnect with spirit and understand hope and direction are always there. Even inside of you, you know. Spirit talks to you. Your guides talk to you. Would grandma be appropriate talking to you? There's something I've gotten here about a spirit that's very grandmotherly type spirit or whatnot that's telling you they love you, they want you, but don't lose sight. You have to find that direction within your heart. Things are going to come. Life happens, things happen, and there are things that we need to understand that are without our control. Don't lose yourself in this, okay? Take time, grieve, understand, but the sun will come up tomorrow, all right? Many blessings. Bangarang, make your life happen, okay? Make your life happen. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Bangarang, everybody. The reason I yell bangarang, it's a reminder of people to understand that what you put out, you get back. And what you put in is a lot of time is what you put out. So understand this. Even when we say words out of anger, sometimes we might need to go back and take them back. And I use this for people all the time. You know, I grew up with my dad talking about using the word stupid all the time. And when I make a bad decision or just make a mistake, I'll be like, you're so stupid. All right. I grew up with him saying, didn't a voice ever come into your head saying, hey, stupid, aren't you listening, stupid? Don't be stupid. This is what I grew up with. Now, it's been years I used to put out there, I'm so stupid whenever I made a mistake. And now what I do is I realize those are powerful words. Okay. So what I do is it's become a habit, and now it's becoming less and less and less of a habit, because when I say out of habit, I'm so stupid, I go, no, you're not. I'm highly intelligent. I've made a mistake. Now I just need to fix it. And you know what? My whole spirit about the situation changes. What we put out is power. What we put out is power to other people. Understand that. Know it. Bangarang. That's why I am the Bangarang man. That's what we do. We had a misunderstanding and not talking. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You want to change it? Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Not talking is stupid. All right. Give people their space, but to continue on, you want them back, and you call them and say, hey, don't apologize for something you didn't do wrong. I'm going to tell you that right now, because that becomes a habit. then that becomes when the other person realizes, oh, well, if I wait long enough, they'll give in. Don't do that. But you can pick up the phone and go, I miss you. Well, you were so mad at me. Absolutely. And you know what? If we spend the rest of our lives together, we're going to get mad at each other again. How are we going to handle it? Do you want to spend? Look at this as signs. And this is the reason I'm asking you, are you sure you want to fix it? Okay? Because this is a sign of how problems get handled in this relationship. Is this the way you want your life to go? The rest of your married life. Understand that. Bring it in. Let's find out what's going on. All right. Priya, yep, pop it in there, and then we're going to be calling this a day here in a minute. Hi, S, glad to see you. You are definitely speaking to me. Thank you. I really needed this because I am lost at this time. Just take a moment. Allow yourself a moment, okay? But that direction is to understand. To get lost is not honoring anything that you were given from either relationship, okay? Be that strong, powerful woman and know it. Who's coming next for my love life for until March? I'm currently single. Thank you. All right. Who? Billy? I don't know. I don't have a name. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Who's coming next for my love life? What are you putting out there? Again, did you hear me? Gratitude. Have you set forth what you want to put out there? Priya wants to know who's coming next in her life. So let's just ask that question. Who's coming next? Let's see what's going on. Okay. And find out who's coming next for Priya. All right. Add to stream. Here we go. Priya. All right. We do have a man. We got somebody that is going to fall deeply in love with you. I'm seeing he might be older than you. Okay. This could be an older man or whatnot. But one of the things is you got to let something go that you're already hanging on to. It's somebody new. A ship has sailed. Allow somebody new to come into your life. You've got to make some changes. You've got to let some old things go, and rebirth is very, very prominent here. You cannot continue to do and operate the way in the same way. You have to be true to yourself and understand rebirth, reconnection with you. I'm getting sometimes to get a little spoiled. Okay. Yeah. You need to let that go for this to happen. 7 of Cups. You're not making the right decisions. You're looking at people for the wrong reason. Allow spirit to bring somebody into your life. And then you're going to have to make decisions from a very different place. Okay. You're going to have to make decisions that are right with spirit, right with Gaia, right with the earth, right with God, right with yourself. Stop looking at all of this from that avenue. Your happiness lies within you, not within somebody else. You need to understand you've been given everything that you need to make happy and to make this relationship work. You have to start looking at the world and looking at people from a different perspective. That's what I have for you. Okay? Bangarang. Wow. Those were powerful cards on a relationship. Unbelievable. So with all that being said, let me see what I got here. All of a sudden things stop scrolling. I don't know why. Everybody's saying hi, SITK. Glad you're here. Folks, 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. I stayed over. We had some new people coming in. Glad. Come join the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Be a part. Go to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Share the link. Make this all happen. I want to say thank you to everybody for being here. I hope this worked. Hit me up on Tarot with an Attitude. Gift certificates available. Book a session. You can also drop me a line there. Send me a message. One of the things we always tell people at the end of the day, okay? Make sure. Take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. But leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!